what was some moments like that that you really kind of questioned what you were doing and like kind of thought about, like maybe turning back and stuff?
Well, yeah. So I mean, first of all, as I was kind of making the transition, I had, a family. My father supported me through college, and I wanted to make him proud. I wanted to make my family proud, and I felt like I went to this really prestigious prep school in Atlanta called Westminster, which K through 12 is founded on a bunch of Coca-Cola money. So there's a lot of kids that are going to
Mm.
Ivy League schools, and I ended up going to Alabama, which is not in the same category really, but um, I felt like there's this need to make the people around me happy, to show them
Mm.
that I was going to be successful, and I along the way kind of realized that maybe success isn't the same for everybody. We all look for that white picket fence house in the suburbs and start the family and kids and all that kind of stuff. Well,
Right.
maybe there's another way to kind of draw that model up. And for me, I started out on that journey, and it was first kind of having that conversation in my head, and then with the people around me saying, "Hey, I really feel like I need to try this and go for it." So um, I did that, and then even though having worked in restaurants early on, we started the restaurant, and I was like, who's this guy? I didn't go to culinary school. I'd worked under some chefs before, but I wasn't classically trained. So
Mhm.
there was that kind of voice of resistance that Stephen Pressfield talks about a lot. What is this that I had to offer that people might actually be able to appreciate, and it was kind of getting over
Mm.
that hurdle as well and saying, hey, you know what, you're good enough to do this stuff. And along the way, yeah, it's been 5, 6 years now, and for the first couple of years, I think probably three, I didn't see a dime off of working in the restaurant,
Wow.
really, 50, 60 hours a week. And hopefully I was making some money in other ways, but um, it was obviously a challenge. You're like you're a slave labor. So that was part of it too. Is all right, how long am I going to keep going trying to do this to make it successful? And
Right.
finally, kind of gotten over that hurdle and being able to kind of develop a brand with some writing and some TV stuff and that kind of thing. So it's
Nice.
definitely been a journey, and like you said, kind of enjoying the process along the way and realizing the hurdles are going to always be there, and knowing they're going to pop up and figuring out ways to to see them, and then all right, I've experienced this before. How can I get over it? And then once I do, learn from it moving forward.